go. Time and eight, everybody. So I don't need to beg or borrow. I'm living I live a simple life, so simple. When I jumped out on the road, I got no love you call real. Ain't got nobody waiting at home. Then I'm running with the devil. Yes, running with the devil. Running with the devil. Alright, tell y'all about it. I found the simple life. What's so simple? No. When I jumped out on that road, no love you call real. Ain't got nobody waiting at home. Alright, well, here's my favourite guitarist playing one of my favourite songs. That's what I used to get. I used to get it was me playing it. So yeah, fucking awesome. Anyway. Oh yeah, come to the park. We're nearly officially there. Couple of more tracks, and then we'll be ready for tonight. Everybody knows this song. I'm sure you do. Girl, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Girl, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know where I'm going. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me. Please don't ever let me be. I only wanna be by your side. Please don't ever let me be. I only wanna be by your side. Got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me. Yeah. Girl, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Girl, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Girl, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know where I'm going. Oh yeah. I know that, Simon. You see that there? Oh! 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 Yeah. Fucking all marvelous song in it. Why not? One more, and then I'll arrive at my part. So. I got something you need. Don't talk about love. My love is rotten to the core. Just like I told you before. I know you're trying to. And on the streets again. You say you're really cooking, baby. You better find yourself a friend. My friend. Oh yeah. I've been to the edge. Yeah, I stood and looked down. You know, I lost a lot of friends there, baby. I got no time to mess around. So if you want it, gotta plead for it, baby. You got to plead, baby. Plead, baby. Ain't talking about love. To the core. I am having a wonderful day. Regardless, a storm and fucking Dave. I'm out and about apparently. Hey Max, how you doing? Back again. Back at the play park. Alright. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Hi everybody. Hit the likes, man. Hit the likes. Everybody, if you like it, fucking go for it. If no, do you know what I mean? It's just one of the ones. This is my wee play park and I'm here for an hour or two. And it is just one of the ones. I feel like I'm not really officially here yet, but do you know what I mean? I've just literally just came out of a sauna. I have a house sauna, and man, I was in it for like an hour and a half. It was brilliant. So, good evening, everyone. Hello, Johnny. Here's my Italian friend. I wasn't expecting that there. I'm the king of the swingers, a jungle VIP. I reached the top, I got to the top, and that's what's bothering me. Cause I wanna be a man cub and stroll right into town. Do what other man cubs do and stop this monkey around. Should be do, wanna be like you be do. Wanna walk like you, talk like you, should be do, oh can't you see, an ape like me. Love to be a man cub too. Yeah. Happy Easter, everybody. Yes. Is it Easter or is it just a brand new year? Because April was the very start of our year. That is when stuff starts to grow. And I don't know if you can actually see in the background, but I have a tree in my house. Yes, 2 years ago, I rescued a little sibling and it grew last year and it grew and I had to cut it. But that there, I have a sycamore. I think it's called a sycamore tree. So yes, I've got my own tree. I can tell that's out of tune. Oh, I'm going to tune it in quickly. Oh, you're way up there. Yeah, okay. I know what's happening. I need to... It is out of tune. But it's just slightly out of tune, slightly higher. Yeah. yeah, this is it. It's just a wee bit of fun, isn't it? Oh yeah. Hey, that's Fire Boutique. How you doing, buddy? There's my American friend. I hope you are well and enjoying your afternoon. You're straight in again. How you doing? Not Grady. Straight into Thunderstruck, man. Straight into like the heavy metal songs. As I say, I love you. I love the tenacity. The Linkin Park stuff, I've never ever tried to learn any Linkin Park. Apex, sorry my friend, do you know what I mean? But and it's shaking up the knees and I'm begging you please and I'm doing what you do. I still don't know the lyrics. You're being thunderstruck. Like Lemmy, I know. I look like forever loads of different folk, you know. So, Love Me Forever. I don't know that one, buddy. I really don't know. I used to like play like loads of punk stuff and all that, like Stranglers and all that, you know. Control or something like that. Killing it, Dave. Do you know? Thank you. What's that? Sweater weather. I don't know that one. War Pig. I kind of know a wee bit of Paranoid or something like that. you go. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's just so much songs. There's so many people that I've played, man. I love it. I just can, as I say, I can just play a wee bit of everything. Quite love a wee bit of Metallica in that as well. Maybe some people are not ready for that kind of stuff yet. I just watched everybody just disappear there. That was quite funny. Maybe it's time to give you the weather review in Scotland. Guess what, everybody? It's raining outside. They say that Storm Dave is coming, but I'm sitting right here. I don't really feel quite stormy. Don't get me wrong, it is raining outside. It's pissing for the heavens. But other than that, you know, it's a scratch back fever. Oh God, I can kind of hear it, but. Hey, there's Clyde Batty back again. Cheers for coming back to the park, man. This is it. It's just fun till at 9 o'clock. I don't know if I told you that I've got a dog, but but my lovely next door neighbour Natalie took Milo till 9 o'clock tonight, so it just allows me to like worry about my dog, you know. Hey, thank you for the Philippines, man. Fucking awesome. Needs the fucking weather when we've got banter. Patty, man, is awesome. As it says, see, as long as you've got your windows shut and you've got your reheating on, and you're just nice and relaxed. Let the weather do what it wants today, do you know what I mean? Because it's not so unpredictable weather these days, but more they can tell you what's happening weeks in advance. So to me, I just go, fuck that. The cunts are fucking just kidding us on, aren't they? They're all under the umbrella. Their umbrella. Love of my life, don't leave me. Take my life and now desert me. Love of my life, can't you see? Bring it back, bring it back. Don't take it away from me because you don't know what it means to me. Yes. Love. Oh, I pure forgot it there. Covro, Sensei. Let's go. When I go out, well, you know it's gonna be pushing for the heavens in Scotland. It's happening. It always fucking does. If it's gonna rain first, it's gonna be in Scotland. When I wake up, well, you know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. And if I haver, well, you know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. And I will walk 500 miles, and I will walk 500 more just to be that man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Dance a fanny, dance fanny, dance fanny, dance fanny. He's a hugging mad granny. Dance a fanny, dance fanny, dance fanny. That was the first time you heard that when you seen it on How I Met Your Mother. Aye, well, see, it shows you. And we've had the Proclaimers have been one of pride of our Scotland for such a long time as well. You just have to hear that song and everybody's like, fucking keys a shout, bro. I'll give you a lift. So here's a wee. It's nice, innit? A wee bit of Randy Rhodes. Randy Rhodes, that was for the band Ozzy Osbourne. The best part was like the web series. They say that the wee corny song, but grow up, aye, on you. And your first also thought it was like corny, but he grew on you, aye. Fucking love it. It's all good. Everybody said it's just like Robin Hood. Everybody said it's just like Robin Hood. It's plain to see you remember me, and I'm your boy, a 20th century toy. Something like that, isn't it? Aye, I just if I hear it and if it matches with my brain, I'm writing about it. So guys, here's one for you. See where you are all on. Subscribe to my channel and see what I'm all about. I went and bought my piano 6 months ago, and this is why I'm on my wee piano journey, because I can play the guitar really, really good, and I want to be able to do the same as I can do. So I love it, guys. God, you've been commenting while I've been away. Well, I've been away doing my a wee bit of T-Rex, yeah, Clatty, man, total brilliant in it. You just smoke pure. You just smoke pure, bro. You mix yours with your tobacco in mine. It feels like your appetite is like suppressed. I never really like feel hungry. Well, that's what the tobacco actually does. It's not the cannabis that makes you suppressed. It's the tobacco. A lot of people will probably miss their dinner and they'll just sit and smoke fags and all that all the time. But it's you know. But I do a wee bit of both. I've got my wee. I'll mix it now and again, and then sometimes I'll have a straight, and then other times I'll just smoke a wee pipe. You know, like fucking like Popeye. No, aye, that's me. You know. So is it possible to like play Paranoid Black Sabbath? Oh, Jeron, you need to go back and watch my, my channel again, because I've already played it, young man. But you maybe I might actually play it again. Do you know what I mean? Super Skinny feels like it's like Scoop Dog. Who me? Super Skinny. Who you? I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I need to knock it off for a wee bit, and that you think it's just letting your tolerance drop. Of course it is. So not smoking so much, but life fucking is boring when you're not stoned. I can tend to agree on that, but it's not so much that. It's just like we're doing here to have fun, but it's to make your own fun. And see, if you're bored, it just means you're not funning yourself enough. That makes sense. You just got to like, just like do all the stuff that you love, make stuff. You know what I mean? I went. I've got like my own wee like stones, that you just wrap wire in it. They're all up in my window and that as well. But just like, see, when you're bored, you should just grab some copper wire, get some stones, and just like make pendants and that. So it's not just about being bored. It's just filling your time with pretty cool stuff. You know. Yeah, so it's just fun. Guys, he's all been behaving yourselves. Well done. Can I do Sweet Child of Mine, Back in Black, and like Smells like Teen Spirits and that? Um, yes, I can. But let's just have a wee whiskey in the jar. I don't really know that one. Like, yeah, man. The shit that you used to do as a kid, yes, definitely. We're just that's why I really love that technology wasn't about before we were about, because like I'm older than the internet, I'm older than Google, and just to be able to have that freedom of running about in the streets with fucking no shoes on and stuff like that, man, it just makes me feel really fucking giddy inside. Do you know what I mean? So release the what is that? Release the babies? Is that, what does that mean? Babies? Is that just babies? Like, I'm only like 32. Oh man, so you experienced it as you think a wee bit of the last generation as you did as kids. I was born in 75, so seeing in the 1980s, I was running about like fucking running amok in that in my street, so it was like brilliant. Then Lizzie. So it was just, I had the best times when it came to just being the sense of freedom, So like using this technology just now to be able to talk to all you guys and stuff like that. I don't know how I actually feel about it if it was already in my life, to know that it wasn't in my life and I had a life before the internet. So it's kind of like good. I'm using this for the good of mankind, instead of using it for bad and notorious bad stuff and all that. So your dad grew up in Kilmarnock, and you think that what he said, he had it rough, but all got put into care at points and stuff like that. But like, as I say, like the scenarios that you get put in as a kid, everybody's got their own history of like how shite it was, just because it was tough times back then. There was a lot more boredom going on because people never really had a chance to like have the internet back then, so they were just bouncing off at each other, and everybody was skint, no happy, and just miserable. So it all got to that. It got to that, like totally different worlds. You and your dad, of course, but the only experience that we get to share with our kids is we're in this life, you know, and then after that, your experience is your own. Sometimes you share a couple of things, but as I said, perception is your own. So you live your own life, even though two people could be standing in the one spot and looking at the one fucking thing and just have two different perceptions of it. So there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Not credit. You really want teen spirits, don't you? The first time that you came to your stream, like you were calling your nipples or your BBs. All right, okay, right. So you were high. Like I totally forgot that. Okay, my baby. Right. Okay, I'll remember that one, buddy. So I think it's brilliant. Wise Highlander. Yeah, that's it. There can only be only one, and that's yourself. So live your life and don't feel like you have to be in somebody else's life and all that stuff. Just and celebrate the that we've got a life together. Just experience the experience, but then after that, it all goes to your own. I'll buy a tin can of haggis and lay it at your feet. Haggis. Brilliant. You got me there. that that is funny. I've not got the wind yet. We are starting to get it in the west. All right, okay. Mr. Fisher, it's a hingy trout, dog trout, Fisher. Right, okay. Well, I'm in the west as well, and I'm in Claybank, so no far from Glasgow. So unless you are like down in Ayrshire or something like that, it's probably hitting you first. Yeah. All I know is I've got like a mad leaky window, right? So every time that it rains and fucking hits my window, I've got to like put something up there just to catch the water from draining and all that and stuff. Fucking, I live in a council flat, so it is. Storm Dave's on his way. I'm a coming for you guys. I stay in high-rise flats, so it is like you can see up there, but it's really quite high. I'm quite high up. Do you know what I mean? I got I got some good news, and I've been homeless, like temp accommodations for the best part of like 2 years, and I applied for like a wee studio and got accepted. You got signed paperwork like 2 weeks ago for the first place of your own. Yes, well done. I've been in this flat for about 11 years, 12 years now, and this is my like proper first pad, you know what I mean, where I actually got rid of all the girlfriends. Like, get the fuck. And see now, I am so fucking happy that I've got my companion, and that's Milo. And I don't feel like I need to prove myself to anyone or anybody anymore. Do you know what I mean? Hey, how you doing? He's like, fucking alright and all. And then that's it. I have like a beautiful fucking conversations with myself all the time. do. It's Metallica. It's all Metallica, baby. Yeah, rock and roll. Anyway, do you know what I'm thinking, guys? It's nearly an hour, and it's like obviously with the storm and all that stuff happening, and me having my sauna, I do kind of feel like I kind of feel like I'm vibrating a wee bit, just like sitting at the end of this chair, and I'm going, oh, I'm feeling a wee bit of a like Scottish stiffy, you know, like a sausage sucker. It's not the council flat, but these like places that you know in the council that are run like homeless accommodations under the microscope. Well, I'm sure that they do. That is much. Is that much was minging? Oh, they secretly probing and testing you. Yeah, I think we're all getting probed and tested for the minute we're born. So is this like Snake your money maker song? I don't even know. It could have been. I just, as I say, I watched a like Metallica documentary. They lost their first like bass player, man. Sad story, I know. Cliff, big Cliff guy, man. He was fucking amazing on it. Peter Green, whoever he is, don't know. All those dudes were like riddled with addiction issues and that. Well, I would say that was a storm that was starting to pick up or whatever. You know, it has stoked my signal happening. Star Spangled Banner, yeah, James. Do you know what I mean? I could probably play that, but. Get it from can I play Let Laid to Let Rest from Lamb of God? I'm sorry, mate. I don't. Plant trees. I've already got a tree in my living room. That is my tree. I don't know if you can see that. It is like sitting right there. That's my tree right there. This big plant pot and all that, but anyway, like I absolutely just love the thought. It's I'm gonna have grown a tree in my life. Show them like your tobacco VH in your legs. I don't know about that one. That's my VH one. But in my legs, I don't have one in my legs. Peter Green, Fleetwood Mac. I don't know any like Fleetwood Mac. Your wall is like pure Van Halen colour. Yeah, it's because I pure love Van Halen, and that's all my guitars. Aye, and that one behind me, that is my Van Halen guitar. Oh, it's absolutely like lovely. Do you know what I mean? But aye. Like batting the hatches down, do you know what I mean? Stick the telly on and actually just like fucking, you know, it was like join the club, mate. I'm at that age. Yep, play jump for us. Nah. I think that you have a connection to Eddie. Would you know what? I love the thought of that because like I feel it. I just feel it and I just play whatever I feel. I don't even know. I never have anything set up or anything like that. I just don't even think about it. Yeah, you know, it's just fucking. So it's getting windy here. The bike cover is like a wee hot air balloon at the moment. Wait, Clatty Patty. So you stay in the East End or something like that. Like, whereabouts in the East End? Because I'm a fan, I've been a fan for basically since 1986. I was like 10-year-old and I went, who is that? And then my big brother got an electric guitar and I picked it up, man, and I was already starting to do that on it. And I never even knew what the fuck I was doing, and I still don't know what I'm doing. I just go get right in about it. So it's good fun. As I say, I absolutely love it. But yeah, I'll let you know tomorrow, like if I've got a high flat left, or if I've still got my windows and that. Apparently, Stone Dave is going to be kicking ass and all that. Like I think I've done all right. I've kind of, as a day, I kind of feel like I've only got half wind in me tonight. It's just because I had a lovely fucking sauna and a cold bath and that. I thought it would like waken me up, but it's not really. And then the beers again, so that's fucking like just kicking my arse and that and all. So I'm just going to settle down for the night, guys. I've been probably doing this for about a week solid. I've been on every night, just fucking grabbing my surfboard, fucking getting on the waves, man, and just fucking making it happen. So you stay in Craig's End? I know that is. Happy days, man, innit? Just along the road. So, you take care, and I just want to say, love yous all loads, man. Just like thank you for fucking just putting your time and your effort to just fucking sitting in my wee play park and just enjoying my content, my shitey content. So thank you, take care, and I'll see you down the road, guys. See you down the road. Alright, cheers now, ta-da. Bye-doo.